Hello, 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 hello. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, wherever you are, whatever time it is when you listen to this. Welcome to my channel. I'm Fifth Degree, but you can call me Fifth. Okay, so I'm fire. I'm doing fire right now, y'all. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, essence reading, right? We are all connected, right? Now, here's the thing, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Even Leo, right? You come as a reaction. Fire inspiration comes as a reaction with you, right? Being naturally passionate about whatever you're passionate about, which is great. And then in the whole we are connected aspect, it being your nature to recognize the connections. You need to pay pay attention to and ask yourself if you're acting in connectivity. Okay? Okay. And nurture all you love. This is just your nature to understand that we're all connected. Nurture all you love, to surrender to the flow. Seek your answers within and challenge your perception. Okay, now it's given the overall essence of in your weaknesses, in your vulnerabilities. Pay attention to what your vulnerabilities are in regards to this. Within, surrendering to the flow, seeking your answers within, and challenging your perception, being connected, nurturing all you love. This is just a part of who you are, okay? And when you're dealing with your passion, what you're most passionate about, 222 on Earth, right? You got to pay attention to whether or not you're looking at things from your perspective or from the perspective of someone else. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. You're in your vulnerability. Especially if you have any intuitive gifts, you'll get a better inclination, of what it is that will be going on and what it is to show that you care. So, and know that you belong. Okay? Know that you belong, know that you're okay, know that you're loved, know that, you're connected. And something that's kind of coming to me is pay attention to your health. I know Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius have a tendency to love sweets. You love sweet food, right? So if you're going through a fast from having sweets and things of that nature, pay them some attention, okay? Yeah, because they have a tendency, I noticed with certain zodiac signs, they have a tendency to be more prone to certain dis-ease, right? Things that makes them uncomfortable. Uh, sugar rushes, stuff like that. Okay? So just pay attention to those things for me, okay, y'all? Okay. Let's see what some of these situations that are coming to play. Yeah, just be too much of anything is bad for you. Even too much water, right, is bad for you. Especially with you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Too much emotion and stuff. Yeah, so don't hold stuff in and bottle it up. That's not good. Father and Coin, Black Herman, the big house. Okay, the big house. Something that is given is make sure you need to act. What I'm getting from this is not being an earth sign. You can't do something like somebody else to do it. You have to do it in your own way. Father, especially within the King of Pentacles, not manifesting, not being a magician, and it being an unavoidable tower that'll come into place with one being indirect. What it is to be indirect. Indirect, indirect. Not in being not you're not in control. Seven of Nines, the strategy. The strategy that'll come into place with the obsessions of one's impulses to not plan ahead. You'll be amazed. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I'm getting from this is you'll be dealing with some situations with some people, right? Who, yeah, you stopping them from having tower moments is basically kind of what I'm getting from it. From coming to a realization and a reality of some stuff. And part of this is because of the obsessive nature that would have come with the impulse to plan. Impulses. Yeah, some of it is getting an impulse. The other portion of it will be about your intuitive nature that you need to really explore and examine. Please explore and examine your intuitive nature. Aries, Leo, Sage. Yeah, because it's like you would, in the strategy, it's meant for you to disregard what someone else would have told you. In short, you more than likely would have to scrap everything that a person would have told you. This is getting interesting, Aries, Leo, Sage. Anything else? Okay. The Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. 2 and a 0. The strategy that comes with the lady, with having a lady with a gift. If in the event that you are partnering with, however you're going to use that word, an individual with a gift, you're going to have to pay attention to the fact of it not being the music, poetry, myth, history, and then enchantment and storytelling, it not being a story. It's not make believe. In the spiritual integrity and connections to the angelic realm with gentleness and diplomacy. How gentle one is. Typically with themselves and others. And you really need to pay attention to if a person was manipulating someone to any extent. I'm going to go ahead and say this. You can and will develop a tolerance with certain things. So the guidance that I will give you in regards to this is pay attention to what gentleness and diplomacy is for you. In short, Aries, Leo, Sag, you need to know who you are in a situation and what pertains to what to with them for you, okay? I'm hoping it helps you guys out just a little bit. If you could like, share, and subscribe, that'd be awesome. It helps my channel grow. Okay? Because see, remember, light work, it ain't light work. It is not light work. It is not light work. And that's why you have to stay light while you work.